the Zeds get you?
Ready to return.
Yeah. So the thing about Hakim in the TV series, I was talking about the Handmaid's Tale TV series. Were you here when we were discussing it, like probably a week or two ago?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I was.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember if Colin was as well, but definitely Hakim was. I don't think Colin was. But yeah, like.
As far as I know.
Yeah. The book of The Handmaid's Tale was definitely, like, made with overt political messages and all that shit, which I personally don't mind sometimes. Like, I love Green Day's American Idiot, but I think it's the execution over everything else, because that book is boring as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Green Day's American Idiot, it has energy and it keeps it going. So... And it also tries new shit. The book doesn't try any new shit after it establishes its status quo. And it's kind of like what Hakim said about the TV series actually being pretty good. They definitely most likely did make improvements upon the book. Yeah, the Handmaid's Tale book is written from the point of view of a feminist, really over-expecting shit in society to, like, go certain ways if an apocalypse were to happen, like, in the book. It's also a product of its time, because I think the apocalypse in the book was caused by the Cold War or some shit like that.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Because part of the backstory of the... I was... Yeah.
I played chicken with it.
Yeah. Yeah, the backstory of the book, I think the apocalypse started in the 80s from when it was written. And it takes place like 10, 20 years in the future, some shit like that. So I don't know.
Enjoy that zombie.
What the hell?
Watch that screamer just fucking...
I think so. I saw...
There's a vehicle here.
Ooh.
See, why is it like vehicles just randomly spawning? Because this wasn't here when I scouted.
Ooh. And there's
I would have seen it on the map.
a gas cannon. There's a gas can, and I took some painkillers.
That's the last of that shit.
There was only one
It's
painkiller
actually nice
thing.
that there's a gas can in there because it needs a gas can.
Yeah. So someone probably came out here in the story of this world, and then probably died to the zombies or became a zombie himself, him or herself.
The story of State of Decay 2. Don't make me laugh. Story.
Well, I mean,
Let's be real here. State of Decay 2 doesn't really have a story.
no, it
At
doesn't.
least I haven't encountered it yet.
It's basically
supposed to have one.
it's basically like
First one actually had a
PO.
reasonably good story, but it's basically make your own story. It's like one of those
Yeah.
fucking Goosebumps books.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like POV Walking Dead sort of scenario.
Bless me.
Only you don't have any decently interesting characters, or even decently helpful
Hey,
characters.
Lisa, this character I'm playing as right now, has an amazing backstory. She's a pajama extremist.
Whose friends died.
Yeah, whose friends died while she got lost in separate from the rest of her party, and she would have died if she wouldn't have gotten lost. Think about it.
Yeah, it's because a sympathetic backstory automatically makes a character more sympathetic when you don't know shit about them. It's kind of like Joel. That's ultimately the thing.
Table right there.
Yeah, that's ultimately the thing with what Collins was bringing up about, like, Joel's character in the first 10 minutes of the game losing his daughter and all that. And it's like, yeah, it's sad, but I barely got to know the guy before that happened.
Yeah.
And it's like, eh. And it's just
Still
like,
great. The Last of Us is one of my favorite games, but
yeah. What I'm saying is that there's problems with the first half of the story. After the first half, it gets
more than just the first half of the story.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
That game has a lot of problems with its story. There's
Yeah.
so many moments where I just like scratch my head and I'm just like, bro, what?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the game for me just didn't pick up until the last half of the story, and I was like, I was playing it literally.
Zombies literally hacking at your ankles. Like this whole time you're having a conversation with me, and this bitch is just like.
I mean, I heard it, I just didn't see it. Yeah, yeah, the Last of Us, like, I was seriously just like, I recorded my playthrough of it too, so if you wanted, you could just check my fucking reactions to everything. The first, like, probably 8 or 9 parts, I was just like going, what the fuck? I was reacting accordingly, like, shitty thing after shitty thing. And then the second half happens and it actually gets better. I don't know how they did that, but it did. Like, Uncharted had me hooked from the beginning, so.
Jump.
Yeah. I mean, Uncharted.
The reason why it gets
Yeah.
better is because it jumps forward in time and it makes it so Ellie is a bit older.
Bit older,
It
more
makes
and more
a big
experienced.
fucking difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it makes a big fucking difference in the story. Because, like, pre-time jump Ellie doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, constantly causes problems, and then time jump and it's like, oh, Joel needs Ellie's help, otherwise he's gonna die? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, and the thing about Joel and his character and his daughter dying in the first scene of the game is just like, yeah, it's sad. And it's just like I said, I didn't get to know the guy before that happened, so it's just like I felt a bit of sympathy, but it's his behavior afterwards. It's justified, but I don't know. And it's the character development he has throughout the game that makes you like him. I can't imagine if he didn't get that character development that he would be a likable character. Got a bunch of lootable shit in here.
Did the squad.
Like, legit, I thought that one of my main characters starting out, I think it was this guy or maybe it was the other one, sounded like Yuri Lowenthal. Like, the guy has a similar voice to him.
I'd say, or make some type of agreement, but then I would be lying to you without you even knowing it. I don't know who the fuck that is. You have something to search in this thing.
He voiced Sasuke in the English dub of Naruto. He played Ben in Benton.
English dub.
He played Ben in Benton, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse.
Well, like, I pretty much never watch dubs unless the dub is better than the sub, so pretty much always watch it sub.
That's a lot of crap to haul around.
Yeah. I'm sort of the other way around. I'm just like, I always like watch dubs, like unless if I can't. Like it either hasn't been dubbed or the dub is unavailable for some reason. Either that or I'm watching clips on YouTube of the sub. But it's just like I'm not gonna bash you if you like the sub or if you prefer it. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal also voiced Ben in the 3 Ben 10 sequels to the original series. What the fuck else is... He's playing Spider-Man in the new game.
Who is?
Yuri Lowenthal.
Got all the crap I can carry.
Oh. Then I technically know who that is.
Yeah, like if you hear that voice tone, that's who I'm talking about. Like, I actually really like the voice tone he gives a lot of his characters. It's similar to his regular one, but not enough. But it's different enough too.
I already got all the crap I can carry.
Yeah, it actually got kind of like I played the Benton
Crap I can carry.
Ultimate Alien game, Cosmic Destruction, and he voices not only Ben, but like random civilians too. And it's weird because he doesn't change the voice tone at all for the civilians from what he uses for Ben. So you'll just randomly get to an area where you have to save civilians, and literally the noise he makes is it's literal.
Talking to himself.
Kind of. The literal line, I'm pretty sure in the script, was just gibberish. Because it's actually during the part where Ben goes to Japan, I think, in the game, is where he voices the civilians. And, he just goes like, some shit like that, like, I don't know. Like, that is the best approximation I could make without actually playing you the clip. Like, a little bit sped up and there you go, that was it. Well, yeah, but seriously, where the fuck is the other car? Oh, there it is. I see it. Right, I forgot it was like right directly almost in front of, or next to the other one.
That one's trunk is full, so you're gonna have to put your duffel if you got one in this one.
I do have one, but I'm good for now. Is this car out of the 90s?
Bruh, I punched a hole in the fence, and then you punched another hole in the fence. My face.
Yeah. You could probably make a good country song out of whatever the fuck this game is supposed to be. Probably. Is there any good country songs about drug dealers? Or drug takers? Or ex-drug takers?
It's probably modern country. I don't know, I haven't listened to country since I was like 6.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
I mean, it's like I said, to me, modern country, a lot of it is just boring if you listen to it for too long.
I mean, you can only sing about the same thing for so long. That's why I also hate, like, modern rap. Modern rap is garbage.
Yeah.
Modern pop, it's honestly, a lot of it is garbage. Like,
I
I'm
mean,
very finicky about what I like now.
Yeah, it's like...
And then
modern...
I don't really justify rock, metal, or anything like that, because I haven't listened to any of those in
yeah. Like, I would actually say the rock genres are doing decently well. It's just that it's not as popular as it either should be or once was, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's because we're kind of in like the techno phase. I wouldn't even say like techno is in like how
It's-
you think of techno. I
yeah.
mean, like pop, rap.
Yeah,
and-
the pop is definitely very much towards what it was in both the 60s and the 80s right now, which I wouldn't mind if the production was better on every single song that isn't like by someone like Bruno Mars who actually knows what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Oh god, that's a fucking juggernaut. Get me the fuck out of here.
Let's drop something else first.
You fucking kidding me? Oh shit.
What is this juggernaut's problem? He's just constantly on my dick.
Oh shit. Fuck off my ass, bitch. Holy shit.
Okay, fuck you, bro.
Okay, well that's that.
I don't even know if the juggernauts can get into the house.
I don't think they can. You think they wouldn't be able to because of their size? Oh shit.
I don't think they can, but...
Shit, it sees me.
I think I've searched everywhere I can.
Actually, back towards the music dialogue or music talk. Takahata 101 actually made a good comparison for like the last couple decades in terms of music. He basically compared the 2000s to the 50s and this decade to the 60s, which I would say is kind of an apt comparison.
Hey, anyone! I need help right fucking now!
I'm not okay.
Bruh.
What the fuck? What the fuck even was that? Oh fuck. Exit?
I think this thing would eventually get pancaked, but this
Yeah. There we go.
That Seth guy over there is getting raped. I'd go and help him, but you know, my health isn't so good.
Well, you know, rape isn't cool. And I'd rather not be near it.
Not exactly what I wanted.
Hey, maybe he'll manage to keep himself alive and will complete the task without even needing to help. Maybe. Hey.
Clear out remaining zombies from the greenhouse.
See, Seth, you didn't even need our help, and then he fucking dies.
Water cooler, box of seeds. There we go. Hold on. There we go.
My health is so low. Wait, what the hell? Did you post health in here?
I did not.
Here.
It's like, now I did.
We should probably help him just because he'll give us a duffel. And I think he might have died.
That's... yeah. Goal failed.
I don't even see goal failed. I just have shit, like, all of my heads up display has disappeared. So I'm gonna get in my car and leave because I don't want to risk getting fucking raped.
Yeah, right before that shit disappeared for me, it said goal failed, where it said, like, I guess where goal was or whatever the fuck. And he fended off most of the horde that he was near, so give him points for effort.
Same. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the lobby after we get back because I can't open any of my interfaces. Fucking Seth breaking my game.
Yeah. Can I get
I don't even know how much
this
gas I
straight?
have. I might run out because I didn't fill it up.
Oh, do you not see the gas gauge either? I'm...
It's gone.
Jesus. I'm seeing mine. God damn the lag.
What the fuck?
I just lagged the fuck out.
Me and then you just went and teleported back.
Yeah, it lagged me the fuck out.
I have that in.
Shade
Can't even
and a
see, like,
haircut.
notifications, like the tech sound of like losing the material or something, but couldn't see shit.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
Jesus, right into the fence, the concrete fence.
It's right whenever I go through there, it always gets laggy as shit.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because it's trying to load in all my fucking cars.
maybe. 'Cause I mean, again, the Wait, actually, let me drive this shit back over to where your Jeep is. God, this car is bloodstained as fuck, and it's great.
Great.
Okay.
That's loud.
Oh yeah, there's this one country song that kept playing every so often on the station my mom picked at work, and there's this one song, and it's just like, what the fuck was it? The lyrics were just like, I forget what the first part of it is, but then the woman, she says, "Can I get something?" And then she's like, "Can I get an amen?" That was literally in the chorus, and the way the production is and the way she's saying, oh my god, boring as fuck.
Alright, you should be able to join now.
Okay. mind keeps floating back to Final Fantasy 15, and that floated over to Kingdom Hearts 3, which leads me to ask the question: do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 will have New Game Plus?
I mean, should.
It's the one thing in the series that Nomura hasn't really fully implemented.
Their game.
Yeah, it's the one thing Nomura hasn't fully implemented into the games. Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep or Fragmentary Passage have a version of it. For Dream Drop Distance, you carry over recipes for the Dream Eaters that you got in your last save. And then in 0.2, you transfer over, I think, permanent items that you got during your last playthrough. And then maybe something else, but I don't remember. And it's just like, yeah, I'm hoping that he implements New Game Plus like Final Fantasy 15 did in one of their updates, where you could start over basically with everything but permanent items, or most permanent items. Like, because you pick up the various swords for Noctis in the story, so I get why they...
Yeah, no, I 100% in Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
On PS4.
Yeah. Have you played, you haven't played the Royal Edition, have you?
Nope.
Yeah. They pretty much redid the entire last chapter to have more, like, story content.
Yeah, I know what they did.
And...
They added in
yeah.
tons of free DLC and shit, but it's just... like, I've thought about it. I've genuinely thought about repurchasing it so I can play all those DLCs and have it on PC, where it'll run a hell of a lot better. But at the same time, do I really want to pay the money for it? No.
Yeah, it's
If I
worth...
got it as a gift, completely different story. But
It's worth slightly less than the original version of the game did at launch. You can get it for $50.
you can get it for cheaper at like G2A and shit like that, but
Yeah. At least I'm talking about the Xbox One price for the full Royal Edition with all the DLC and all that. Which, some people were salty about the fact that the re-releases are much cheaper than the original release. It's just like, yeah, that's gonna happen. Do you live in this day and age of video games? But yeah, and then what else? It's just like, I'm not extremely salty about the fact that they released more DLC after I bought the game, because I got the game in the bundle before the Royal Edition, where I got all of the DLC that was released at that time. I got the Season Pass, I got the full game, I got all the updates, I got extra DLC that wasn't story related, I got all that shit at once. And then some of the stuff I didn't get was fairly cheap, so I didn't mind. Like, they have extra weapons and costumes and shit, that's only like 50 cents, not even, it's like 49 cents. So, all in all, I think I paid like less than $40 for the whole thing. Then the Royal Edition pack, by itself, is only $15, so all in all, I paid like $55 at most, some shit like that, maybe. So I'm not extremely salty about that. I paid less than $60 for a full game and its DLC, so I don't fucking care about that shit. Though I do understand the point of view if you did buy the game at launch without all the DLC and everything back in 2015, was it? Or 2016. And you had to buy all the DLC separately. I get that. But I don't know. And the good thing about Final Fantasy 15, they're still planning DLC for the next year. at the very least, for extra story stuff. They've already detailed most of it, so. Are you fucking kidding me? I only took out his goddamn legs. Fuck you.
Because of that stupid fucking zombie. Fuck you. Couldn't open the door because of it standing there.
Wow.
And then there was another one down there.
No sign of the rotten bastards.
I think Nick's got it handled, dude. Do you think any of the do you think the 4 main dudes from Final Fantasy 15 will show up in Kingdom Hearts 3? I imagine they would, because Nomura was working on that game before he worked on Kingdom Hearts 3.
Bruh.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine he will include them. He's already... Noctis's voice actor plays the master of whatever the fuck in a key back cover, and that character's most likely going to return, so for Kingdom Hearts 3, so they already have... Ray Chase is his name, there we go. I imagine they'll have him back anyway, so just why not have him voice Noctis as well? Oh Jesus, found the screamers. Fuck you, bitches! There we go, kill them. Oh, last screamer.
Infestation is clear.
Yeah. Okay.
There won't be anything here.
Huh. It's weird because it says 0 out of 3 containers searched. But I guess you already looted this place?
Yep, looted it a while ago.
That explains it.
Get off the... Bruh. Get squished. Hey, you know what?
Hold on. Yeah, I was just about to shoot him. I was just about to say, hold on, wait, I'll just shoot him.
Right here.
a two-seater.
Oh wait, he's already in the car. Either way, the house is right here, so oh my fucking god, this thing is rough on grass.
I think this is it.
AI fucking useless as hell.
Great.
Literally just walks
Broke my
around
knife.
with zombies laying on the ground like, nah, they corpses.
Broke my knife.
Nice.
Broke my carving knife.
Carving knife breaks so fucking quick. Like, I almost don't even bother to bring it out anymore because that shit breaks within like moments.
Alright.
This guy doesn't have melee weapons.
Fantastic.
I mean, I kind of understand Colin pronouncing melee as melee, considering that's kind of how it's spelled, but does he not pay attention to anything ever?
Bruh. Can you pick up this bag?
No. I see the icon to pick it up, but it's not giving me the prompt. The icon for what it is.
That is actually fucking AIDS.
Is that a
Yo,
rucksack?
bro, get back here. Fucking execute you and take that fucking gun that I just gave you. Yeah. Wanna hit this one? Guess not.
I mean, I can't open the door. Again.
It's weird. Surprised that it didn't let you, considering we had reset.
It probably did it probably let me the first time I got in this car, but like I didn't try it, so.
And that's definitely just an Xbox issue, because I have not ran into that issue at all.
Yeah.
See you later.
Wow, you're one of them dark Mexicans, aren't you, bud?
See you later.
Alright. He wants 1 sack of materials, which, because I read what he wanted, I already have the 1 sack of materials that he wants. Yeah, fuck you, zombie. Fuck you too.
I don't have your stone, and fuck you anyway.
If it's Davey I gotta talk to, yeah.
You got my back. Good to see you.
Hang in there.
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
Right. Back under the station.
Zombie.
I see 3 infestations. Just get in the car.
Alright. That wouldn't let me take her down. But whatever. It's like, ew, get the fuck off me.
What?
And the way that just went with the big guy is just like, I was just like, it's like, ew, get it the fuck off.
Take care of each other. We'll keep going.
Do I want to take care of you though? Oh fuck, that takedown was excellent. Take you bitches down. Oh shit. I am low on health as fuck.
Ow.
Got these infestations handled.
Do you not have a gun?
I do.
Learn
But
how to use it. You get low on health so frequently.
the thing is, I usually stock up on healing items, but I think I ran out of those.
You know the last time that I had to use, like, any form of medicine for my characters?
A while ago.
Tell you. Like, my stockpile for medicine is actually kind of frightening.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Did your weapon break?
If your group's got
My melee weapon did, yeah, I'm just using a regular knife.
nothing destroys the community faster than folks who don't see eye to eye. I admire how organized Red Talon is. They really get stuff done.
You need to be more, like, controlled and precise with your gunshots.
Oh, yeah, I was given the prompt to come back from death that time. Okay, this zombie's glitched the fuck out. I was given the prompt to come back that time. This zombie's glitched the fuck out.
What would?
Shit. Okay, you actually took care of it. Yeah, it was glitched the fuck out for me, but you took care of it.
Alright, one more infestation, then we're going back.
Okay.
Bruh. You're just, like, running into it?
I thought you were gonna head for the car.
No.
Man, I gotta get it.
Screamer spotted. Better take it out quickly.
Bruh. What? Control.
Be able to take back that fucked up wall down.
Take your time and aim. It's not a fucking race.
The end of my ammo.
Alright, there's the infestation. And now we can head back. I'm gonna stop at that trader along the way, but
Okay.
won't really do any trading. It's more of I'm gonna go see what she has. If she doesn't have shit, then I'm just gonna go, okay, and then leave. Cause I don't got anything to give her.
Come on in. Hi there.
How's it going, Nancy?
Okay.
Nothing I really care about. I could buy these bundles of fuel, but I don't really, I'm not in dire need of fuel.
Hey there, stranger.
In fact, I got a lot of
Start
fuel.
dealing?
Okay.
Hold the fuck on. Chemistry textbook, I'll take that. I was just seeing if she had medicine.
I would have told you.
Yeah. But she had a chemistry textbook, that's at least good. Let me see if...
Looks like we have a few vans coming in. Don't worry, it's under control.
If we make it back in like the next 30 seconds or so, then I won't have to use up free ammo to fend off that horde.
Oh, shit.
They shouldn't have to. What?
Jesus, my game was lagging the fuck out. It showed your door opening, but it did not show you for like a bit, and then it slowed down, and there you are.
And then I just kind of appeared.
Yeah, you were at the door.
Somebody get me a beer.
Well, you go fuck off. You don't drink. I don't drink, so you don't drink. That's how this shit works, right?
Wait, who but a what?
I said you don't drink. If I don't drink, you don't drink. That's how this shit works, right?
Potentially.
Okay, let me switch to Seb. Seb's my Mexican.
With all these survivors,
Seb's my Latino
when
amigo.
a zombie comes in, you just see 6 survivors just run over and bash the shit out of it.
They are nothing if not punctual. Oh shit! These things just like fucking tore me to the ground, dude. Oh shit! Ran into a feral. Fuck off!
Oh, you're getting fucked up by a feral.
Yeah. Oh damn it. Great. There we go.
Eat it, feral. I didn't
Shit.
even know you can execute ferals.
The more you know. And yeah, this guy doesn't have any fucking ammo for his gun. What the fuck?
Who doesn't have ammo for what? Who? What?
The character I am doesn't have ammo for his gun.
Rip.
There we go.
Do they have any characters who can learn new skills? No, everyone's maxed at 5.
Yeah, pick up these bottles of painkillers. Yeah, that's it. Just dull the pain. That'll make it go away. What is the skill? Does the skill for chemistry just say chemistry if it's on the character?
Chemistry contains chemistry, munitions, and fuck, what's the last one? Chemistry, munitions, and something else.
Pathology?
No, I don't think so. Because I think, yeah, pathology is medicine.
Yeah, because I just picked up that textbook, so who the fuck should I give it to?
If my mouse could, like, stop disappearing anytime I interact with the menu, that would be awesome. Okay, I got a mechanics, a craftsmanship, and a cooking book. So let me switch to characters that need those. Oh, if I take control of Fiat, if I take control of Spencer, it'll fucking start that, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, metalwork, I think, is the other. No, metalwork is craftsmanship. I don't remember what the other one is. Alright, well, I can change to John and use the book on him.
I guess book learning can be useful after all.
Yeah, I'm fucking Skippy.
Good, but I ain't that good.
See, a lot of my characters are getting close to being, like, maxed out. So it's getting more and more difficult for me to, like, decide who I want to take out, other than being like, oh, I like this character the most, I'll take this character out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to level them all up, but some of them level up really slow in different categories. Like, cardio on Hannah does not level up worth shit. Like, I maxed out striking, like, twice, as in I maxed out the specialty, and I've almost maxed out the shooting, and I've almost maxed out stealth, but the cardio is still only at 3 stars without specialization. Like, bruh. Like, Spencer, this fat-ass motherfucker, who I've never taken out of the base, has higher cardio than the bitch that I, like, take out every other time.
Jesus.